Hi, this is Kiri from Bobsled Marketing, once again sharing the top news for sellers on Amazon this week. So chances are you've already caught up on a lot of the news from the holiday sales weekend, from Thanksgiving to Cyber Monday, also known as Turkey 5 or the Thanksgiving 5. But I just want to call out a few highlights from that sales weekend, and especially from Cyber Monday. So one estimate from Adobe Digital Insights pegged total e-commerce sales at $12.8 billion, and that was over a 15% increase compared to last year. Almost 40% of online sales in the US went to Amazon, and 43% of consumers say that they'll make more than half of their holiday purchases on Amazon. So how much of Amazon's sales on Cyber Monday were attributed to their own inventory or goods sold through the vendor program, as opposed to third-party merchant inventory or goods sold through Seller Central or the FBA program? According to analytics firm One Click Retail, over 80% of all of the sales on Cyber Monday were from marketplace sellers. These sellers are either using the FBA program and shipping inventory to Amazon and having them fulfill the inventory, or perhaps shipping it themselves. Usually about 50% of sales on Amazon are for marketplace sellers, and the remaining 50% are from Amazon's own inventory. But I do anticipate that in 2017, more and more marketplace sellers are going to be approached by Amazon and asked if they want to start selling on the Vendor Central or Vendor Express program, which is where you sell to Amazon on a wholesale basis. And in some situations that could be a good idea, and we've talked about that in a separate article and in the future a separate video as well. So make sure you subscribe to our channel for that update. And one final factoid from the holiday sales weekend. Black Friday, traditionally a US shopping holiday, was actually the #1 biggest sales day in the history of Amazon UK, as in since the beginning of time on Amazon.co.uk. Marketplace resellers are beginning to feel the pinch from brands that decide to take back control over their marketplace presence and represent themselves on marketplaces like Amazon. Because many brands now want to represent themselves on online marketplaces like Amazon, they end up putting restrictions in place with distributors and retailers to say, only we have the rights to sell on online marketplaces like Amazon and eBay. So I see the only way for these resellers to win a very long war with the brands that they had hoped to previously represent on marketplaces is to start developing their own brands. And we've seen this as a trend over the last couple of years, is the emergence of private label brands, where individuals and companies create their own brands, their own alternatives to big brands, and try and compete on marketplaces based on some other factor besides brand equity. Putting in place distribution restrictions is actually something that we encourage our clients to do at Bobsled Marketing, because it helps for brands to maintain their presence on marketplaces in the way that they wish. They can better control the pricing of their products and make it consistent across all of the platforms that they sell on, and that they can maintain the product description and the images in a way that fits with the brand, ensure their assortment is represented correctly. This chart from Marketplace Pulse shows that the US Amazon marketplace has been shifting towards brands selling their own products and sellers building private label products for some time. Sellers have realized that being competitive, selling popular brand name products from big companies like Disney and Nike is becoming too hard. And manufacturers have realized that the best way to control their brand is to sell it themselves online. So back in October, Amazon banned the practice of incentivized reviews, where brands could offer a discount or provide free products in exchange for someone's honest opinion about their product. Because of some backlash from consumers about this practice, people feeling like all of the reviews they were seeing on Amazon weren't necessarily all that truthful or honest, Amazon banned that practice back in October, and this week Amazon brought out a new policy to say that users can only submit up to 5 unverified product reviews a week. And an unverified product review is one where a user writes a product review for a purchase not made through Amazon. So it could very well be that they already own that product, that they bought it at another store and they're going on Amazon and writing a review of that product, but the purchase wasn't made from Amazon. That's what shows up as a unverified review. So now users can only write 5 of those a week. So this continues to make the system more trustworthy for consumers, but on the flip side, makes it more difficult for brands potentially to start building up that big bank of product reviews, which is so effective at helping people make purchasing decisions online. And finally, in Amazon competitor news, Jet.com, the startup acquired by Walmart earlier this year, went through its second holiday birthday and saw some pretty significant sales over the holiday period. Jet.com's sales grew 4-fold year over year on both Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And Jet's starting to see supply chain improvements from the acquisition, from relying on its parent company. So currently Jet.com ships about 30% of orders itself, and 70% of orders are drop shipped from their marketplace sellers and vendors. I hope you enjoyed this update. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get notified of new updates like this one as they come out. And don't forget, you can request a consultation with an Amazon expert at bobsledmarketing.com. We work with sellers and vendors to help them get bigger, faster results on the Amazon marketplace.